I'm at Desmond Engineering in Mansfield. They recently purchased this Leadwell V60 IT machining centre. Ian Geiler was very complimentary about this machine earlier, but we didn't touch on the specifications, so we're going to do that now. So Chris, if you want to move into the machine. Now this is a 5-axis machine with a real capacity. This has got 1270 millimetres in the x-axis, and then in the y-axis you've got 760 mil and 680 in the z. So it's a 5-axis machine that most 5-axis machines you see in subcontract machine shops are a lot smaller, quite frankly. This is something else. This is much bigger. Now, why would you need a machine of this capacity? Well, I think the biggest thing that strikes me is with this 3-piece table, you could essentially use this as a standard 3-axis machining centre. You could put your table flat and use the machine to load components and machine them in the same way as you would at any 3-axis machine. Further to that, you can then get the full benefit of the 5-axis capability with the C-axis table and the tipping tilt function, which does achieve negative handles. Total flexibility with more capacity. This machine has a 10,000 RPM spindle. It comes as standard with through spindle coolant, and on the tool changer they bring the machines in with 30 stations, but that's an option. You can go up to more, 60, 90 I believe. The control on this machine here is a Fanuc series which comes with manual guide, but you can have Heidenhain and you can have Siemens, and you can actually use this machine for full 5-axis simultaneous. Not this particular machine that's seated here. This is a 4+1, but there is the option for 5-axis simultaneous. But let's be frank about it, the majority opt for 4+1. Back into the machine, extraction, big parts on this machine. You're going to make a lot of swarf. To the left and to the right we have swarf augers, which will take the swarf out to the back to a main conveyor for swarf management purposes. Access to the machine, where we've got 2 doors here, 2 doors which are obviously meet in the middle, and the door itself, actually you've got big windows, which is another area that from a machinist's perspective is always nice. Now, construction, we look at a lot of Leadwell machines. I go back to a video we did some time ago. These machines have the A-frame construction on the column, so you've got a much bigger casting which dampens machining vibrations. So with a machine of this size, when you're removing lots of material, you get a fully heavy-duty structure. Also box guideway on the Z, as you see. Mentioned already that it's a through spindle coolant, but it is a BT40 machine with a 10,000 RPM spindle. So what is the message with this machine? It comes down to competitive pricing on a larger 5-axis machining centre. There are lots of 5-axis machines in the market. What stands out to me here is the sheer size of capacity, what you can actually get on the table, and then the value for money that offers you. Because I know that this machine, when we talk about competitive pricing, there are lots of other manufacturers' machines with smaller tables that you could potentially purchase a V60 IT for. So it's about precision, it's about machining precision, which Ian Geiler has told us already he is achieving with significant results. It's about capacity, it's about price, it's about performance. The componentry that makes up this machine is common with the standard vertical machining centre range. So from a maintenance perspective, if there are any issues, then it's very easy and cost efficient to sort those issues out on Leadwell machines. That's also an attractive point. Some engineers will look at 5-axis machines and think, what's the maintenance costs? What's the ongoing costs? Well, with this type of product, with the success of the Leadwell 3-axis machines, they've just brought that into the 5-axis market. It's going to be popular in the UK. This has been a review of the Leadwell V60 IT.